described how he viewed the defense and just deciding to be better at tackling last week. The way Coach explained it, which you heard, is that about how it happened?
I would say that's about how it happened. Like we explained after the bad tackling that we had against Tampa Bay, I think we kind of established a lot of it was just want to and effort. And I think after addressing those points, the effort and want to really showed up last week.
How does it get to where you don't have want to?
I don't think we ever don't have want to. I think just keeping that urgency, keep reminding each other in every situation throughout the game. Just a level of communication.
When everybody, I mean, this is probably obvious, but just how fun is it when everybody's getting home and getting hits and sacks in a game like that last week?
I mean, it's really fun. We talk about it up front. It's almost like, sharks seeing blood in the water. We're all like hungry to get back there. We're all hungry to get like a piece of the quarterback, get a sack, a half sack, regardless of what it is, a hit on the quarterback, pressure. And, it starts just firing everyone up, and it motivates people to win their one-on-ones.
Did you ask DeMarcus for a half a sack on the one where you knocked two guys out there?
No, but he said thank you after that play, and I said you're welcome. So I think that's all we really needed to say about that play.
On the field or after?
It was during the play. Right after the play. Yeah.
What's he brought to this group? Obviously, there's the production on-field stuff, but just as a veteran who's seen so much football, what's he brought to you guys?
I think just his leadership, his effort, I think he's one of those guys that we jokingly call a crash out in the room, because if you watch him on tape, like, he's throwing his body around like he's a year one type of guy. Like, he doesn't have any remorse for his body. And, a lot of times, we joke about me helping him make a sack on that one play, but a lot of times he's helping the rest of the defense make plays as well, from him just like crashing into guys and shortening edges and picking guys like offensive linemen off of other people and stuff like that.
When you play alongside him, how do you play different? What do you get to do when you're lined up next to him?
I think it's just a level of trust. Like, I know that I can trust him to have the edge. I don't have to do anything outside of my frame to help towards the outside, because I know he's going to hold it down. So, by trusting the guys around me, which, I really have trust in everyone out there, really. So I think we all feel that way on defense, and I think that's what allows us to do our individual jobs so well.
The coaches have said that Uchenna is one of the better game runners of the edge group. It sounds like you agree. Yeah. What makes an edge a good game runner to work with?
I would say patience. It's almost like how I see Jaxon Smith's game a little bit. It's like there's something about his game where it doesn't seem like he's trying too hard. It just seems like he's in like a flow state, like he's just it's like smooth as fast type of mindset. And I think sometimes as a pass rusher, sometimes as a wide receiver, they're kind of similar to me. So sometimes I see them, like the pass rush moves and stuff like that. And I think sometimes in those positions, you think it's like all fast, like all just get out of your stance as hard as possible. But there is a little bit of just smoothness to it. And I think Uchenna does a good job of just like playing off of the guys next to you and just feeling where the offensive lineman's at.
You played a fair amount on the edge yourself in this game. When that comes up, is that something that you see and say, like, hey, I think there's an opportunity here? Is that a coaching thing? How does that happen?
It's a little of both, and there's times where I want to create some one-on-ones for myself, and the coaches think that I have a mismatch on the offensive lineman because of power and stuff like that. It's like a little bit of something that the offensive tackles are not used to seeing on the edge, and it helps the rest of the guys, and it helps myself as well.
Drake Thomas is not the biggest linebacker. What did you guys think of that sack where he grabbed the tackle and cut him off?
We all got pretty rowdy in here in the team meeting after we seen that play, and everybody just loved seeing that type of but that's like the way Drake plays every week. Honestly, I think we've been seeing it from him as teammates throughout camp, throughout OTAs, and it's cool that now it's showing up in games and fans are also recognizing it.
You mentioned Jaxon just now. You came here his rookie year when he was like kind of the third guy, and now you're leading the league in receiving. What difference do you see in him now versus when you first got here?
That's a good question. I think the biggest difference is just him moving to the number one spot. But besides that, he's been the same guy. I think he's been a playmaker. he's been he still is remaining that humble guy even now. I think he's a great teammate, and I watch his game a lot just because, like I said, sometimes as D linemen we could learn from receivers. It's kind of similar in the way we hand fight and try to get off blocks and stuff like that. And I think that's the biggest thing I've noticed with him is just how smooth he is out there.
He got a taunting penalty in this game, and you've had some of that yourself. What's your take on the taunting penalty situation in the NFL?
I mean, I think it's a sensitive subject. Some of his tauntings I've seen were, from my perspective, it looked like it was something kind of small. But then also, from the big picture perspective, I can see how the NFL might be wanting to crack down on that to make it a cleaner game. So I can see both sides.
You ever spun a ball on a opposing team's bench before?
No, I never really played offense like that, so I never even tried to spin a ball before. Probably should have last year after the.
Anything else? Thanks, Neil.
Yep.
Thank you.